This is the Daily Roundup on the EAC Cambodia channel. A very good evening to you. I'm Andrew Barnes-Roberts. Prime Minister Hun Sen has apologised to the UK's Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab for cancelling the pair's meeting scheduled for Wednesday. The Prime Minister is under quarantine at home until the 3rd of July after having come into indirect contact with someone infected with COVID-19 last week. It is not known who that person is, but the Prime Minister was advised to begin quarantine on Saturday. Dominic Raab is still scheduled to arrive in Phnom Penh on Tuesday for his two-day visit. The highlight was to have been his meeting with the Prime Minister at the Peace Parliament on Wednesday morning, but Raab will still meet with Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mr. Prak Sokhonn. He will go on to meet with Environment Minister, Mr. Sai Samal, and will also visit the Tul Sleng Genocide Museum and the Documentation Centre of Cambodia. Prime Minister Hun Sen has issued an apology to the UK Foreign Secretary for his unavailability. In his Facebook announcement on Saturday, he also said that he begged for understanding while also apologising to others whose face-to-face meetings with him had been cancelled for the next 14 days. The Prime Minister has assured Cambodians that while he might be quarantining, he is still conducting government business and other meetings online. This is the second time that the Prime Minister has been quarantined after last November's meeting with the Hungarian Foreign Minister, who tested positive for COVID-19. Cambodia's Communicable Diseases Control Department is urging everyone to not leave their homes unnecessarily and continue to observe the 3 do's and 3 don'ts. There is mounting concern on Monday about the Delta variant of COVID-19 after 7 people crossing into Cambodia from Thailand over the weekend were found to have it. This prompted the spokesperson of the Ministry of Health, Ms. Aw Van Dien, to urge everyone to be extremely vigilant. The Delta variant, first detected in India, spreads like wildfire. The World Health Organization says it is anywhere up to 90% more transmissible than the other 3 variants of concern. The Delta variant is also more likely to cause severe COVID-19, resulting in greater numbers of hospitalizations and deaths. It is already the dominant strain in the UK and is threatening a 3rd wave there, which researchers say could be much more deadly than the first 2. Its symptoms are also harder to identify. Other strains have caused a dry cough and a loss of taste and smell, but the Delta variant is different. Its symptoms are a sore throat, runny nose, fever, and headache. It has also been shown to be asymptomatic in some patients, meaning they had been infecting other people while showing no symptoms themselves. Cambodia has reported 735 new COVID-19 cases, but one of its lowest death tolls in a week. 10 people have succumbed to COVID-19 over the past 24 hours. On Saturday, 20 deaths were reported, the country's highest daily death toll since the pandemic began. The latest figures were released by the Health Ministry shortly before noon on Monday. Of the 735 new cases, 27 were imported, also one of the lowest numbers this month. There have been 514 patient recoveries in the past 24 hours, taking the total number of successful treatments to 38,003. Cambodia's total COVID-19 case tally now stands at 43,446. The death toll has reached 441. Phnom Penh's high-risk businesses are hoping the latest 14-day extension to their closure will be the last and that they will be allowed to reopen from Sunday the 4th of July. The capital administration announced a further extension at the weekend for 14 days through Saturday the 3rd of July. Schools, vocational training centres, KTVs, nightclubs, beer gardens, casinos, museums, massage parlours and gyms are all deemed to be high risk for COVID-19 infection. They've been closed since March. In addition to those businesses still shuttered, the Phnom Penh capital administration says it might decide to suspend other business activities if cases do not start coming down. It says officials will also tighten up the monitoring of private gatherings. Any gathering of more than 15 people is currently banned until further notice. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. Health officials said last week that Phnom Penh's mass vaccination drive will be complete by the 8th of July. With the capital fully vaccinated, a full reopening could well be considered early next month. After the break, it's sport and lifestyle with Alessio Mizzoni. EAC Cambodia's audience is growing. Our YouTube channel now has 150,000 verified subscribers. To mark the milestone, we've received the Silver Creator Award from YouTube, given to channels with over 100,000 subscribers. YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki says the award celebrates EAC Cambodia's hard work and incredible achievement. She says not only has EAC Cambodia brought a unique voice and style to the world, but has also created valuable connections and built a community along the way. The next milestone we're going for is 1 million subscribers, and we'd really like that Gold Creator Award. So if you're not already a subscriber, head to www.youtube.com/EAC Cambodia. Subscribers get all the latest breaking news and updates from Cambodia in English. We'll see you there. If it's happening and you need to know about it, you'll get it all right here. EAC News brings you updates and breaking news in English across all of EAC Cambodia's platforms and channels. YouTube, Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, and our website www.eaccambodia.com. Join me, Andrew Barnes-Roberts, and the rest of the EAC News team every day on your favorite channels. EAC News, Cambodia made clear.
Welcome back to the Daily Roundup. You're watching EAC News, and thanks for joining us. The group phase is coming to its end at UEFA Euro 2020, and the weekend's matches have put a few teams in the spotlight. In Group A, Italy beat Wales 1-0 on Sunday, but both sides still progress to the knockout stages. With 9 points, Italy's victory in Rome means the Azzurri are yet to concede a goal in the tournament, and are arguably the standout team from the group stages. In Group F, Germany benefited from 2 first-half own goals in the match against Portugal to beat the defending champions 4-2 on Saturday, getting their European Championship last 16 qualification hopes back on track. In the same group, France is on top with 4 points, not yet enough to qualify for the next round, so everything will be decided with the group's last matches on Wednesday. In Group D, England and Scotland played a goalless draw, which leaves the qualifying results to Tuesday, when the two teams take on the Czech Republic and Croatia respectively. An international film crew hopes to start shooting a new Hollywood movie in Siem Reap and at Angkor Wat early next year. 37 Heavens tells the story of Jackie Kennedy in 1967, visit to Cambodia and her romance with a British diplomat. The movie takes its name from Angkor Wat's first-level South Gallery, which depicts 32 hells and 37 heavens. The film explores a little-known period of the life of the former US First Lady. She visited Cambodia in 1967 together with a British diplomat, Lord David Harlech. They stayed with Cambodia's premier, then Prince Sihanouk, who wanted to build stronger ties with the US. At the time, Lord Harlech was also on a secret mission for Robert Kennedy to negotiate an end to the Vietnam War. Shooting is set to get underway early next year, and it is expected to provide a much-needed boost to the tourism in Siem Reap, which has been decimated by the pandemic. About a dozen international films have been shot at Angkor, perhaps the most famous being Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, starring Angelina Jolie. Up next, let's have a look at tomorrow's weather.
Thanks for watching the Daily Roundup here on the EARTS Cambodia channel. For more breaking news and updates, head to our website, www.e-artscambodia.com. More from the EAC News team tomorrow. We'll see you then.